Beneath this mountain, hidden from satellite maps and hiking trails, there is said to be a city older than history, with towers of crystal, gardens without sun, and people who haven't aged in thousands of years. They are called the Telosians, the last descendants of Atlantis. And according to explorers, whistleblowers, and mystics, they didn't just survive the flood, they built a paradise in the dark. This is not science fiction. This is a persistent mystery at the heart of our planet, and they might be the key to saving our world. The Telosians are an ancient and highly advanced humanoid species, often described as tall, blonde beings. Some believe they are the remnants of human civilizations that existed long before recorded history, surviving the cataclysms that destroyed Atlantis and Lemuria. Their most well-known city, Telos, lies beneath Mount Shasta in California, and it is a city of incredible technological and cultural advancement, hidden from the world above. Origins of the Telosians. The Telosians are said to be the descendants of survivors from the legendary cities of Atlantis and Lemuria, two civilizations that perished in cataclysmic events many thousands of years ago. According to ancient myths and some records, these civilizations were not only technologically advanced, but also spiritually enlightened. When the city sank beneath the ocean, those who survived retreated to underground regions of the earth, where they adapted and flourished, building the advanced subterranean society that is known today. The true origins of the Telosians, however, remain shrouded in mystery. While some theorize that their civilization has been on Earth for millions of years, others believe they arrived as part of a broader group of extraterrestrial beings, perhaps even influencing the development of early human societies. Technology and culture. The Telosians are often described as having an incredibly advanced culture, one that combines both science and spirituality. They have mastered technologies that allow them to thrive in underground cities without reliance on the surface world. Their technological prowess includes machines capable of boring through solid rock to create tunnels and cities, along with magnetic propulsion systems that move their transit systems at speeds upwards of 2,500 miles per hour. Beyond their technology, the Telosians place a strong emphasis on environmental sustainability and ecological balance. They are protectors of the Earth, keeping their knowledge of ancient ecological systems and natural balance intact. Their society operates on a no-money economy, relying instead on a resource-sharing system that ensures abundance for all. This unique blend of advanced technology and spiritual wisdom has made the Telosians one of the most intriguing and enigmatic species on Earth. The cataclysms of Atlantis and Lemuria. Atlantis. The myth of Atlantis is one of the most enduring and captivating in human history. According to Plato, Atlantis was a vast island nation that existed thousands of years ago and was home to an advanced civilization. Atlantis was said to be a powerful and prosperous society with advanced technologies and a sophisticated culture. However, according to Plato, Atlantis fell into ruin due to its people's increasing moral decay, and the island was submerged beneath the ocean in a single catastrophic event. While the story of Atlantis is often regarded as a myth, there is speculation that the Telosians may be the descendants of this lost civilization, survivors who escaped the destruction of their homeland. As Atlantis sank into the sea, many of its survivors reportedly fled to underground refuges where they rebuilt their society. Lemuria. Lemuria, another ancient civilization, is believed by some to have existed in the Pacific Ocean. Theories surrounding Lemuria suggest that it was a landmass similar to Atlantis, but it was destroyed long before recorded history. Some claim the Lemurians were spiritually advanced beings who practiced deep connection with nature and the cosmos. The loss of Lemuria is said to have resulted in the rise of new civilizations that continued to develop without the wisdom and technologies of the ancient ones. Survival in the aftermath. After the destruction of these two ancient civilizations, the survivors, the Telosians, retreated deep underground to survive. Over thousands of years, they developed their own society, drawing on the ancient wisdom and technologies they had inherited. They became stewards of Earth's environment and custodians of the knowledge of the planet's past. This history is only a fragment of the Telosian origin story, and their subterranean existence has remained hidden from the surface world for millennia. The subterranean world of the Telosians, cities beneath Mount Shasta. The most famous of the Telosian cities is located beneath Mount Shasta in California, a place that has long been associated with mystery and the supernatural. Here, the Telosians have built a sprawling underground metropolis known as Telos. The city is rumored to be an architectural marvel, with towering structures made of crystal and stone seamlessly integrated with the natural rock of the earth. Energy-efficient lighting illuminates the streets, powered by technologies that harness geothermal and magnetic forces deep within the planet. The city is divided into sectors, each serving different purposes, from living quarters to research facilities to areas devoted to spiritual development. Life in the underground cities. Life in these underground cities is radically different from anything seen on the surface. The Telosians have perfected the art of resource management, ensuring that every aspect of their society functions harmoniously. Energy-efficient systems are used to power their cities, while automated systems take care of mundane tasks, such as food production, waste management, and maintenance. The Telosians have mastered hydroponic farming, cultivating vast gardens that provide all the food needed for their population. Food is grown under full-spectrum lights, and the entire system is automated using robots and drones. These innovations allow the Telosians to maintain a no-money economy, where resources are shared freely among all citizens. Transportation and technology. Perhaps the most astounding of the Telosian technologies is their magnetic tube transit system, which connects the different cities beneath the Earth. These tube trains move at speeds of up to 2,500 miles per hour, enabling the Telosians to travel vast distances in the blink of an eye. The boring machines used to carve out their underground cities are another technological marvel. These machines are capable of melting and vitrifying rock, allowing the Telosians to create smooth, seamless tunnels without the need for beams or supports. The Telosians' technological sophistication extends far beyond anything found on the surface. Their space-age technologies, such as psychotronic devices and telepathic communication systems, have enabled them to maintain contact with several extraterrestrial civilizations, including the Pleiadians and Arcturians. The role of Telosians in Earth's history. Guardians of Earth. The Telosians have always been active stewards of Earth, but they have done so in secret, hidden away from the surface world. They have protected the planet from external threats, such as those posed by nuclear weapons and extraterrestrial invaders. Their extensive knowledge of Earth's ecological systems has allowed them to monitor the health of the planet and prevent environmental catastrophes. The most famous intervention of the Telosians occurred shortly after the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It was at this point that the Telosians, seeing the threat posed by humanity's tampering with atomic energy, decided to make their presence known. Their emissaries sent messages to world leaders, warning them of the dangers of atomic weapons and offering assistance in navigating the new era of atomic energy. Admiral Richard Byrd's expedition. In the late 1940s, Admiral Richard Byrd, a renowned American explorer, embarked on an expedition to the North Pole. Byrd's diaries, published posthumously, revealed that he and his team had discovered an entrance to a vast subterranean world at the pole. This world, Byrd wrote, was home to an advanced civilization of humanoid beings who had lived on Earth for millennia, hidden away from human eyes. According to Byrd's diaries, the Telosians were deeply concerned about the destructive power of humanity's atomic bombs. They had observed the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and, recognizing the potential for global catastrophe, decided to intervene. Byrd's accounts of his interactions with the Telosians are among the most compelling pieces of evidence for their existence. The telepathic communication. The Telosians are known for their ability to communicate through telepathy, an advanced skill that allows them to send and receive thoughts, emotions, and even entire concepts across vast distances. This is not mere mind-to-mind communication. It involves complex psychotronic technologies that have evolved over millennia. These technologies enable the Telosians to not only communicate directly with each other, but also interact with individuals on the surface world who are capable of receiving such transmissions. Psychotronic technology. The Telosians' psychotronic technology is one of their greatest scientific achievements. Using psychotronic devices, they can enhance their natural telepathic abilities. These devices are attuned to the electromagnetic frequencies of the human brain, allowing them to communicate with those who are receptive to their signals. This technology is not only limited to communication, but also extends to healing, mental manipulation, and energy projection, which plays a central role in their ability to influence their environment and maintain balance within their cities. Some researchers, like William Hamilton, have claimed to have had first-hand experiences with the Telosians. He describes how his encounters with them were marked by profound telepathic transmissions, wherein the Telosians shared knowledge of their advanced culture, their concerns about humanity's path, and their warnings about the dangers of nuclear energy. Human encounters. The Telosians have made contact with certain individuals throughout history, most notably UFO researchers and scientists. Many of these encounters are said to happen during altered states of consciousness or through dreams, where the Telosians transmit messages to the dreamer, sometimes providing guidance or warnings. Telepathic experiences with the Telosians are often described as feeling deeply profound, with vivid visual imagery and an overwhelming sense of clarity. One of the most notable claims comes from Bonnie, a woman who, along with her family, had been in contact with the Telosians for years. She described their communication as not only telepathic, but also empathic, where they could sense her emotions and respond accordingly. These telepathic transmissions were said to carry an incredible weight of responsibility. The Telosians, through these interactions, made it clear that humanity's path could still be altered, but only if humans were willing to acknowledge their mistakes and work to heal the planet. The Telosians' relationship with other extraterrestrial civilizations. Intergalactic guardianship. The Telosians are not only guardians of Earth, but are also active participants in an intergalactic alliance of advanced civilizations. Over the thousands of years of their existence, they have established relations with various extraterrestrial species such as the Pleiadians, Arcturians, and Nordics, all of whom share a common interest in the well-being of Earth and the spiritual advancement of humanity. These interactions are largely benevolent, with the Telosians and their allies offering guidance, technology, and wisdom to humanity. However, their involvement is typically behind the scenes, as they operate under a strict code of non-interference, meaning they avoid direct involvement in human affairs unless absolutely necessary. The Pleiadians and Arcturians. The Pleiadians, known for their spiritual enlightenment, and the Arcturians, recognized for their scientific advancements, have been in contact with the Telosians for millennia. These beings share a commitment to preserving the universal balance, which includes protecting Earth from environmental harm and preventing humanity from making the same mistakes that led to the destruction of Atlantis and Lemuria. The Pleiadians, in particular, are known for their role in spiritual awakening, encouraging humanity to embrace peace, love, and higher consciousness. They have been described as humanoid beings with golden hair and blue eyes, bearing a striking resemblance to the Telosians. This has led some to believe that the two civilizations may share a common origin, the Galactic Council. The Telosians are said to be part of a Galactic Council, a collective of advanced civilizations from across the universe who oversee the development of less advanced worlds like Earth. The Council's main goal is to ensure that planets are not destroyed by their inhabitants, and that the civilizations on those planets evolve in harmony with the cosmos. The Telosians, with their vast knowledge and experience, play a key role in this council. They are seen as the Watchers of Earth, ensuring that humanity does not repeat the mistakes of the past. Through subtle guidance and intervention, the Telosians work to steer humanity towards a more harmonious and sustainable future. The Telosians and human interaction. The role of the Telosians in humanity's evolution. The Telosians have been quietly watching humanity's progress for thousands of years. While they have never directly intervened in human affairs, they have subtly influenced the development of human civilization. They have provided hints and clues through the ages, such as the building of ancient megalithic structures like the Great Pyramid of Giza, which some believe were part of a cosmic blueprint intended to guide humanity towards spiritual and technological enlightenment. The Telosians have also influenced key moments in history, particularly when the Earth's environmental balance has been threatened. During the height of the Industrial Revolution, for example, the Telosians are believed to have subtly intervened, planting seeds of environmental awareness that eventually led to the conservation movement in the 20th century, the Great Awakening. There are also claims that the Telosians are preparing for a great awakening in which they will reveal themselves to humanity in a direct manner rather than through subtle influences. Some believe that the shift in global consciousness, the movement towards environmental sustainability, peace, and cooperation, is a sign that the time for their revelation is near. This awakening would involve telepathic communication, possibly on a mass scale, where humanity would receive messages directly from the Telosians and other extraterrestrial allies. These messages are believed to offer guidance on spiritual growth, technological advancements, and the protection of Earth. The legacy and longevity of the Telosians. The Telosians' secret to longevity. The longevity of the Telosians is perhaps one of their most mysterious qualities. They are known to live for thousands of years, a feat made possible by their mastery of biological regeneration and advanced medical technologies. These technologies involve regenerative healing techniques that can reverse the effects of aging, allowing the Telosians to maintain their youthful appearance and vitality long into their lives. These techniques are based on a deep understanding of the human genome, stem cells, and nanotechnology, which the Telosians have perfected over millennia. Their longevity is also tied to their spiritual practices, which focus on maintaining a harmonious balance between mind, body, and spirit. This holistic approach to health has allowed them to remain active and youthful, even in their advanced years. A potential gift to humanity. Some researchers believe that the Telosians could share their secret to longevity with humanity, offering us the possibility of extended lifespans and the eradication of aging-related diseases. While the Telosians have not yet shared this knowledge with the general population, they may eventually do so, perhaps as part of their mission to help humanity ascend to a higher level of consciousness. However, there are concerns that sharing such knowledge could have unintended consequences, particularly if it were to fall into the wrong hands. The Telosians have always been cautious about sharing their most advanced technologies, knowing that they could easily be misused. The environment and protection of Earth. Guardians of the Earth's ecosystem. The Telosians have long acted as guardians of Earth, ensuring that its ecosystems remain balanced and healthy. Through their deep understanding of Earth's natural rhythms, the Telosians have been able to monitor and preserve the planet's ecological balance, preventing the catastrophic environmental disasters that might otherwise result from human interference. They have monitored everything from climate change to pollution and have intervened when necessary, providing subtle guidance and using their advanced technology to help restore balance. It is believed that their subterranean cities are equipped with advanced sensors that constantly monitor the Earth's magnetic fields, weather patterns, and geological activity. The Telosians' role in climate change. One of the most pressing concerns for the Telosians is climate change. They have watched in dismay as humanity's industrial activities have contributed to the rapid warming of the planet. The Telosians have long understood the importance of maintaining a stable climate for the survival of all life on Earth. As part of their mission, they have worked to reverse the damage caused by humanity's overuse of natural resources. Their methods for dealing with climate change include geoengineering technologies, such as weather manipulation systems that can help restore the planet's balance. These systems, however, are not yet available to the public, and the Telosians are hesitant to share them until humanity is ready to use them responsibly. Conclusion: a future together. As humanity stands at a crossroads, the Telosians offer both guidance and hope. With their knowledge, technology, and wisdom, they could help humanity overcome the great challenges we face today, whether it's environmental degradation, disease, or war. However, the decision to accept their help lies with us. It is up to humanity to decide whether we will open our minds and hearts to the wisdom of the Telosians, or whether we will continue down the path of self-destruction. The future of our planet may very well depend on whether we are willing to listen to those who have watched over us for millennia. The end of secrecy. For millennia, the Telosians have remained hidden from the surface world, watching over humanity in silence. Their reasons for secrecy are rooted in a deep understanding of human nature and the potential dangers that come with sharing their advanced knowledge too early. Despite their vast scientific and technological advancements, the Telosians understand the delicate balance required for the harmonious evolution of civilizations. The decision to reveal themselves. The Telosians have always adhered to a strict policy of non-interference in human affairs. Their society, built upon the principle of self-evolution, has long advocated for humanity to find its own way. However, as global crises, such as climate change, nuclear proliferation, and global conflict, continue to escalate, the Telosians have come to the realization that the time for secrecy may be over. Some Telosians believe that now is the time to step forward and share their knowledge, to help guide humanity through the tumultuous period ahead. This decision is not taken lightly, as the consequences of revealing themselves could be far-reaching. It would mark the beginning of a new chapter in human history, one where humanity must rise to the occasion and prove its ability to handle the responsibility that comes with the wisdom the Telosians are offering. The unveiling of Telosian technology. When the time is right, the Telosians plan to reveal their advanced technologies to the surface world. These technologies, which have been kept secret for so long, could revolutionize the way we live on Earth. From free energy solutions to health regeneration technologies, the potential applications of these advancements are nearly limitless. However, the Telosians will only share this knowledge with humanity if they believe the world is ready to use it wisely and responsibly. There is a fear that if their technology is introduced too soon, it could lead to technological exploitation or weaponization, as humanity's history with powerful inventions has often led to destruction rather than progress. The Telosians, therefore, are preparing to share their knowledge cautiously, with an emphasis on spiritual growth and ecological stewardship, ensuring that these gifts are used to create a sustainable future. Telosian technology, the cornerstone of their civilization. Energy and power systems. The Telosians' energy systems are powered by technologies that are unknown to humanity. These systems rely on natural forces, including geothermal energy and magnetic fields, to generate vast amounts of clean energy. By tapping into the natural energy of the Earth itself, the Telosians have created a self-sustaining infrastructure that requires no external fuel sources. Their cities are powered by crystal generators and geothermal plants, which are capable of harnessing the Earth's core energy to produce almost limitless power. In addition, the Telosians have perfected the use of zero-point energy, a concept that is still theoretical in human science, but holds the potential to provide an unlimited source of clean, free energy. This technology could have a profound impact on the world's energy crisis, eliminating the need for fossil fuels and enabling humanity to power its cities without harming the planet. Transportation and travel. The Telosians have developed magnetic propulsion systems that allow them to travel at speeds unimaginable to us. The tube transit systems that connect their underground cities are powered by electromagnetic fields and can travel at speeds up to 2,500 miles per hour. These systems are completely energy efficient, and they utilize magnetic levitation to eliminate friction, enabling fast, smooth travel through solid rock. Their transportation technology does not stop with underground transit systems. The Telosians also possess spacecraft capable of interstellar travel, using gravity manipulation and wormhole technology to travel across the galaxy. These ships are not limited by the traditional constraints of human engineering and are capable of traversing vast distances in mere moments. Medical technologies. The Telosians' medical technologies are far beyond anything humanity has achieved. They have mastered the art of regenerative medicine using advanced stem cell therapies, nanotechnology, and psychotronic healing to cure diseases and prevent aging. Their longevity is the result of their ability to regenerate their cells and repair damaged tissues, enabling them to live for thousands of years without the ravages of time. Additionally, their mental health technologies are highly advanced. The Telosians understand the importance of mental harmony and use psychotronic devices to enhance mental clarity, focus, and emotional well-being. These devices allow them to maintain a balanced emotional state, free from the psychological stresses that often plague humanity. Environmental technology and ecological stewardship. The Telosians' commitment to Earth's ecological balance is reflected in their environmental technologies. They have developed systems that reverse pollution, reforest depleted areas, and restore natural habitats. Their geoengineering technologies allow them to regulate the Earth's climate, weather patterns, and ecosystems to ensure the survival of all species. For instance, their technology allows them to manipulate weather patterns to combat droughts or floods, and they have developed methods for purifying the air and cleaning the oceans. These solutions could be game changers for Earth, offering sustainable ways to restore the planet's health and prevent environmental collapse. The Telosians' influence on human consciousness and spiritual evolution. The role of the Telosians in human spirituality. The Telosians have always been spiritual beings, and their understanding of the cosmos is deeply tied to their connection with the divine. They are spiritual guides, encouraging humanity to look beyond the material world and embrace the higher dimensions of consciousness. Their teachings are rooted in the principles of universal love, peace, and enlightenment, emphasizing the need for humans to evolve spiritually in order to fully realize their potential. The Telosians believe that the path to a higher state of being requires a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all life, and they seek to guide humanity toward a future where peace and harmony reign. One of the key messages of the Telosians is that humanity must move beyond materialism and embrace a more holistic view of life. This involves reconnecting with the earth, recognizing the sacredness of nature, and cultivating an inner spiritual awakening. The Telosians encourage humans to raise their consciousness and explore the deeper aspects of their existence through meditation, mindfulness, and self-awareness. Telepathic meditation and collective consciousness. The Telosians practice telepathic meditation, a technique that allows them to tap into the collective consciousness of their society and the universe. This form of meditation enables them to synchronize their thoughts, emotions, and actions, creating a unified field of energy that connects them to each other and to the cosmos. Through this practice, the Telosians are able to access higher dimensions of consciousness and receive guidance from the universal mind. This collective state of awareness enables them to make decisions that benefit not only their society but the entire planet. The Telosians believe that humanity can achieve this same state of collective consciousness, which would lead to a global spiritual awakening. The path forward, humanity and the Telosians together. A new era of cooperation. As humanity faces an increasingly uncertain future, the Telosians stand ready to offer their wisdom and guidance. The time for secrecy is drawing to a close, and the Telosians are preparing to step forward and share their knowledge with humanity. However, they will not do so blindly. They will ensure that the world is ready for the responsibility that comes with this wisdom, and they will guide us through the process of spiritual awakening and technological transformation. The Telosians believe that humanity's greatest challenge lies not in technological advancement, but in spiritual evolution. By focusing on inner peace, collective consciousness, and ecological stewardship, humanity can unlock its true potential and step into a new era of cosmic cooperation. The invitation to evolve. The Telosians are issuing an invitation to humanity. Evolve, embrace peace, and unite for the sake of the planet and the cosmos. They are ready to teach us their ways, but it is up to us to accept the challenge and walk the path toward a better future. The Telosians' message is clear. The future is in our hands. Will we choose the path of destruction, or will we embrace the wisdom and knowledge that will lead us to a higher state of being? The answer lies within us, and the time to act is now. Personal accounts, encounters with the Telosians. William Hamilton's experience. William Hamilton, a prominent UFO researcher, is one of the few individuals who has reportedly communicated directly with the Telosians. Hamilton's encounters were not only telepathic, but involved physical presence, where the Telosians allegedly manifested in a tangible form during his meetings. In one of his accounts, Hamilton describes being invited to Telos beneath Mount Shasta. The city was a sprawling underground metropolis, filled with glowing crystal structures and hovering transportation systems. He recalls his telepathic communication with a figure named Ra-Mu, a leader among the Telosians, who spoke about the future of Earth and the impending decision humanity would need to make regarding the planet's survival. Ra-Mu spoke of a great cosmic crossroads where Earth stood at the brink of either unprecedented destruction or evolution. He said humanity had been given many chances, but the time was coming when we would have to decide, ascend and work together with advanced civilizations like the Telosians, or continue our destructive path and face the consequences. Hamilton also described the incredible technologies he witnessed: machines that could purify air and heal disease, energy systems that provided clean, renewable resources with no environmental cost, and mind enhancement devices that enabled the Telosians to access higher states of consciousness. These personal accounts provide an intriguing glimpse into the relationship between humans and the Telosians, though it is unclear whether Hamilton's experiences are entirely factual or symbolic of a larger spiritual awakening. His writings have inspired many to consider the possibility of contact with these mysterious beings. Bonnie's story. Bonnie, a woman who claims to be directly connected to the Telosians, has spoken openly about her encounters. According to her, the Telosians are not just advanced beings, they are mentors and protectors of Earth, actively involved in guiding humanity toward peace and spiritual enlightenment. In a particularly vivid encounter, Bonnie recalls being transported to the underground gardens of Telos, where the Telosians grow food using hydroponics and automation. She was shown the Telosian methods for energy generation, which do not rely on burning fossil fuels, and witnessed the no-money economy in action, where resources were shared equally among all people. It wasn't just the technology that struck me, it was their way of life. They've created a society that's in perfect harmony with nature. They have no need for money, no hunger, no greed. Everything is shared. I think that's the key to what's missing here on the surface: balance. The Telosians have mastered it, and they want to teach us how. Bonnie's story, along with her experiences in the hydroponic gardens, serves as a symbol of the potential for humanity to evolve into a peaceful, sustainable society. These accounts inspire those who hear them to believe that such a future is possible, but only if humanity can embrace the wisdom the Telosians offer. The Telosians as mentors, teaching humanity lessons in sustainability. One of the most profound aspects of the Telosian philosophy is their commitment to environmental sustainability. The Telosians have lived for thousands of years in balance with nature, and they believe that humans have the potential to do the same. However, this can only be achieved if humanity begins to view the Earth as a living entity that requires careful stewardship. The Telosians teach that technological progress should not come at the expense of the planet's health. Instead, they advocate for a model of technological advancement that is in harmony with nature, utilizing renewable energy sources and sustainable agricultural practices. They urge humanity to adopt alternative technologies, such as free energy and biodegradable materials, to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and to mitigate the damage done to the environment. In their interactions with humans, the Telosians emphasize the importance of mindful living, a lifestyle that recognizes the interconnectedness of all things and encourages people to live in harmony with the Earth's ecosystems. Spiritual growth and collective consciousness. The Telosians also serve as spiritual mentors, guiding humanity towards a higher collective consciousness. They teach that humanity's greatest potential lies in awakening to the deeper spiritual truths that govern the universe. According to the Telosians, our individual consciousnesses are not isolated but interconnected, forming part of a vast cosmic consciousness. One of the central messages of the Telosians is that humanity must move beyond ego and embrace a more holistic worldview, one that recognizes the inherent divinity within all beings. This spiritual awakening would allow humanity to transcend wars, conflict, and division, leading to a peaceful coexistence with all life forms. The Telosians often speak of ascension, a process in which humanity collectively raises its vibrational frequency to align with the higher dimensions of existence. This ascension is not only spiritual, but also involves a profound transformation of human consciousness and technological capability. Humanity's spiritual challenges. One of the greatest challenges humanity faces, according to the Telosians, is the inability to transcend ego and greed. These destructive forces have led to wars, environmental degradation, and social inequality. The Telosians emphasize that humanity's future depends on our ability to embrace unity and recognize that the well-being of one is the well-being of all. They suggest that the key to overcoming these challenges lies in embracing spiritual practices that foster unity consciousness, such as meditation, mindfulness, and compassionate action. Only by raising our collective consciousness can we hope to create a world that is free from war, poverty, and destruction. The cosmic crossroads, a choice for humanity. As humanity stands on the edge of global collapse, the Telosians have made it clear that we are at a cosmic crossroads. The choices we make today will determine the future of not only our species, but the future of the planet itself. The destructive path that humanity has followed, marked by greed, war, and environmental destruction, has brought us to the brink of collapse. But it is not too late. The Telosians offer us a path of ascension, a path that involves embracing higher consciousness, technological harmony, and ecological balance. However, the decision to take this path is ours alone. The Telosians cannot make the choice for us. They can only offer their wisdom and guidance. The responsibility now lies with humanity. Will we choose peace, spiritual awakening, and environmental sustainability, or will we continue down the path of destruction? A call to action. The Telosians' message is clear. The time is now. If we choose the path of destruction, we risk irreparable harm to the earth and to ourselves. But if we choose the path of spiritual growth and technological evolution, we can create a future where humanity thrives in harmony with the planet and with the greater cosmic community. The Telosians are offering us the chance to evolve, but we must be willing to take the first step. The choice is in our hands, and the future of the Earth depends on the decisions we make today. The Telosians' legacy, a new beginning for humanity. As humanity begins to wake up to the reality of the Telosians' existence, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in history. The Telosians are not here to dominate or control. They are here to mentor, guide, and support humanity as we transition into a new age. One where we live in harmony with the Earth, embrace peace, and unlock the full potential of human consciousness. The Telosians' legacy is one of balance, wisdom, and compassion. They have lived on Earth for millennia, guiding and protecting our planet from harm, and now they offer us the chance to join them in this cosmic journey. The path ahead is uncertain, but with their guidance, we can create a future where peace, sustainability, and spiritual growth define the human experience. The road to ascension. The journey of humanity is far from over, and the Telosians have given us a glimpse of what is possible if we embrace their wisdom. The road ahead is challenging, but it is not without hope. The Telosians stand ready to guide us, but we must be willing to listen, to evolve, and to work together for the greater good. The future of humanity is in our hands, and it is time for us to choose the path of ascension, a path of peace, technological harmony, and spiritual awakening. Only by walking this path can we hope to create a future where all life on Earth thrives in harmony with the cosmos. The Telosian history, a journey through time. The ancient origins of the Telosians. The Telosians are not merely descendants of the lost civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria, but rather represent a continuation of an ancient cosmic lineage. Their history stretches back far beyond the known records of humanity, with some believing that the Telosians may have been present on Earth long before Atlantis and Lemuria rose to prominence. Some scholars and spiritual theorists propose that the Telosians are an interdimensional species, having evolved in a parallel timeline or alternate dimension. These beings, instead of being bound to the physical world as humans are, exist as part of a broader cosmic framework, overseeing the development of consciousness across multiple worlds and planes. While the surface world was experiencing the rise and fall of ancient human civilizations, the Telosians were already deeply integrated into the Earth's energy grid, working as guardians of the planet's spiritual and ecological balance. They are said to have observed and guided the early humans, ensuring that they did not destroy the planet through their wars or ecological exploitation. Through their influence, the early spiritual traditions were born, those of shamanism, ancient mysteries, and the sacred teachings that have been passed down through various cultures. The Great Migration to the Underground. When the cataclysmic events of Atlantis and Lemuria brought about their sudden fall, the Telosians retreated underground to safeguard their knowledge, and the ancient cities of Telos were founded beneath Mount Shasta. Their underground existence allowed them to remain hidden, conserving their resources and knowledge until humanity matured enough to understand and integrate their wisdom. However, their hidden cities were never entirely cut off from the world. The Telosians remained connected to Earth's energy fields and constantly observed human progress through their advanced monitoring technologies. Through these technologies, they were able to track shifts in geological activity, human behavior, and global consciousness, intervening only when necessary. Mysticism and spirituality, the Telosian philosophy. The Telosians' understanding of spirituality is as advanced as their technological capabilities. At the heart of their philosophy is the belief that all life forms are interconnected and that understanding the cosmic forces that bind the universe together is the key to true enlightenment. Cosmic laws and the sacred balance. The Telosians adhere to a set of cosmic laws that govern not only their society but the natural world. These laws are based on the principle of balance, the understanding that every action in the universe has a corresponding reaction. The law of oneness holds that all beings are part of a greater whole, and therefore, the suffering of one affects the suffering of all. One of the central tenets of Telosian philosophy is the sacredness of Earth. The Telosians believe that Earth is a living organism, a sentient being with its own consciousness. They refer to this planetary consciousness as Gaia, and they view their role as guardians and caretakers of this living entity. The Telosians understand that the health of the planet is intrinsically tied to the spiritual health of its inhabitants, and as such, they advocate for a holistic approach to both environmental stewardship and personal development. The role of meditation and telepathic connection. A cornerstone of Telosian spirituality is their telepathic meditation practice, which allows them to align their thoughts with the cosmic consciousness. This practice is designed to help individuals achieve a higher state of awareness and connect with the universal energy that flows through all things. Through their telepathic meditation, the Telosians can access higher realms of existence, communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations, and gain insight into the workings of the universe. This practice is taught to all Telosians from an early age, and it is central to their ability to maintain a harmonious society. The meditative process involves tuning the mind, body, and spirit to the frequency of the Earth itself. By doing so, the Telosians can tap into the unified field of consciousness and gain access to a vast pool of knowledge that stretches across time and space. This is how they maintain their longevity, as it is believed that spiritual alignment with the Earth's energy helps to slow down the aging process. The role of the Telosians in global consciousness. Earth's global consciousness. The Telosians believe that the Earth itself is undergoing a process of ascension, just as humanity must undergo a spiritual awakening. They view the shift in global consciousness, the increasing awareness of climate change, ecological destruction, and the need for a more sustainable way of life as a significant milestone in the evolutionary journey of both the planet and humanity. As the planetary consciousness expands, The Telosians have taken it upon themselves to act as guides for humanity, helping us navigate the challenges we face and providing insights that will help us avoid self-destruction. Their psychotronic technology and telepathic abilities are vital tools in this effort, as they allow the Telosians to directly communicate with humanity and influence our collective consciousness. The Telosians' spiritual wisdom also serves as a reminder that humanity is not separate from the Earth, but deeply connected to it. This understanding is essential for humanity to embrace as we face the challenges of the 21st century. The Telosians offer hope that humanity can rise above its current struggles and achieve a new era of peace, sustainability, and spiritual awakening. The collective ascension. The collective ascension of humanity is a central theme in Telosian philosophy. The Telosians believe that as humans raise their consciousness, they will unlock the ability to harness cosmic energy, travel between dimensions, and achieve immortality through spiritual transcendence. This ascension is not just a personal journey, but a global one. The Telosians believe that humanity's ascension will result in a harmonious coexistence with all other life forms on Earth and beyond. As part of this process, the Telosians are preparing to help humanity integrate the higher knowledge that they have accumulated over millennia. The future path, humanity's choice. As humanity stands on the precipice of great transformation, the Telosians offer us the tools, wisdom, and guidance needed to navigate the challenges ahead. They are ready to reveal their knowledge and technologies, but humanity must first choose to evolve, to embrace the wisdom they have to offer. The future of Earth depends on humanity's ability to choose a path of spiritual growth, peace, and ecological responsibility. The Telosians are offering humanity a chance to ascend, but this transformation will require us to change, to move beyond our old ways of thinking, to embrace a new vision for our future, and to work together as stewards of the Earth. A call to action. The time for spiritual awakening is now. Humanity must rise to the occasion, stepping into the cosmic community and living in alignment with the universal laws. By doing so, we can fulfill our true potential as guardians of the Earth, working in harmony with the Telosians and other advanced civilizations to create a future where all beings can live in peace, prosperity, and balance. The choice is in our hands. Will we embrace the Telosians' message and evolve into a higher form of existence, or will we continue down the path of destruction? The answer lies within each of us, and the time to act is now. The Telosians' legacy. The Telosians' legacy is one of wisdom, peace, and cosmic unity. They have watched over humanity for millennia, guiding us from the shadows, and now they offer us the chance to join them in a new era of evolution. Their message is clear. The future of Earth is in our hands, and it is time to rise to the challenge of creating a world that is in harmony with the Earth, the cosmos, and each other. By embracing the Telosian way, humanity can overcome its greatest challenges and step into a future of peace, sustainability, and spiritual enlightenment. The time for change is now, and the cosmic path to ascension is open to all who are willing to walk it. The cosmic mission. The Telosians as guardians of Earth. Telosians as cosmic stewards. The Telosians view themselves as guardians of Earth, not just in a spiritual sense, but also as custodians of the planet's cosmic destiny. Their mission has always been to ensure that Earth remains a beacon of life and growth in the vast cosmic ocean, and that it ascends into higher realms of consciousness. Unlike most civilizations that may focus purely on technological advancement or military dominance, the Telosians see their mission as one that combines spiritual enlightenment, ecological balance, and intergalactic peace. They have been monitoring Earth's progress from both a scientific and a spiritual perspective for millennia, and their influence has been largely benevolent. They believe that Earth is a sacred experiment where the human race has the potential to evolve into a truly advanced civilization that aligns with the universal principles of harmony and balance. The role of Earth in the greater cosmic order. In the cosmic scheme, Earth is not an isolated planet. It is deeply connected to the universal energy fields that bind all life in the universe. The Telosians believe that humanity is at a crossroads where the decisions made now will have ripple effects throughout the galaxy and beyond. They describe the ascension of Earth as a cosmic event that will influence the evolution of the entire universe. To the Telosians, the Earth is like a cosmic seed, one that, if nurtured correctly, could bring forth new forms of life, consciousness, and universal understanding. However, if humanity continues its path of ecological destruction and spiritual ignorance, it could spell the end of not only the Earth's mission, but also its potential role in the larger cosmic evolutionary process. The role of Telosian guardianship. The Telosians view themselves not as rulers or masters, but as protectors of the Earth. They are the guardians of the planet's spiritual ecosystem. They maintain a delicate balance between ensuring humanity's free will while gently guiding it toward a higher path. Their primary responsibility is to ensure that humanity has access to the tools, knowledge, and guidance needed to make the right decisions. They do this by subtly influencing the flow of human progress through energy grids, psychotronic technologies, and telepathic messages. They have historically intervened during moments of planetary crisis, such as during the development of nuclear weapons, to ensure that humanity does not destroy itself or the Earth. Telosian and extraterrestrial alliances, the Galactic Brotherhood. The Pleiadians, spiritual guardians of Earth. The Pleiadians are one of the most well-known extraterrestrial civilizations that the Telosians work with. Known for their spiritual wisdom and advanced consciousness, the Pleiadians are often described as being humanoid, with golden hair and light blue eyes. They are the spiritual mentors and ascension guides of humanity, helping the Telosians in their mission to assist Earth. The Pleiadians have a shared mission with the Telosians, elevating the consciousness of Earth and guiding humanity to its true potential. They believe that humans can transcend the physical and spiritual limitations they currently face and align themselves with higher cosmic laws. The Pleiadians have been involved in humanity's development for millennia, offering teachings on universal love, peace, and higher dimensional consciousness. While the Telosians provide more technological and practical guidance, the Pleiadians focus on humanity's spiritual growth. Together, they form a balanced partnership, with the Telosians overseeing Earth's environmental stability and technological advancement, while the Pleiadians guide humanity's spiritual evolution. The Arcturians, technological mentors and healers. Another important extraterrestrial ally of the Telosians are the Arcturians. The Arcturians are known for their scientific brilliance and technological mastery, especially in the fields of healing, energy manipulation, and space travel. They have been instrumental in helping the Telosians develop their advanced technologies, particularly those related to telepathic communication and energy generation. While the Telosians and the Pleiadians focus on Earth's spiritual and ecological development, the Arcturians have a more practical role, providing the technology and the systems needed for humanity to survive and thrive on a higher dimensional level. The Arcturians specialize in healing technologies, which have allowed the Telosians to live for thousands of years without aging or succumbing to disease. The Arcturians have also assisted in the development of energy shields that protect Earth from external threats, both physical and energetic. They are seen as the technological protectors of Earth, helping to safeguard the planet from potential extraterrestrial invasions or interdimensional incursions. The Galactic Council, the greater cosmic network. The Telosians, along with their extraterrestrial allies, are part of a much larger galactic council that oversees the well-being of countless planets and civilizations throughout the universe. The council is made up of advanced species from various star systems who have achieved high levels of spiritual and technological advancement. The role of the Galactic Council is to ensure the balance and evolution of life across the cosmos, intervening when necessary to prevent destructive behavior and to guide civilizations toward higher consciousness. The Telosians play a vital role in this cosmic alliance. They act as the guardians of Earth, overseeing its spiritual and ecological well-being, while also ensuring that humanity's path aligns with the greater cosmic laws of peace, harmony, and sustainability. Their mission is not just to protect Earth, but to integrate humanity into the galactic community, helping humans to understand their cosmic heritage and their role in the universe. Environmental stewardship. Telosians as Earth's healers, guardians of Earth's ecosystem. The Telosians view Earth as a living organism, one that is deeply interconnected with all life forms. Their primary role is to ensure the well-being of this organism, helping it to heal from the wounds inflicted by human activity. Over the centuries, the Telosians have developed advanced healing technologies that are capable of restoring damaged ecosystems, purifying polluted air and water, and regenerating depleted soil. The Telosians are particularly concerned with the destruction of the Earth's biodiversity. They have seen how humanity's actions, deforestation, pollution, and climate change have led to the extinction of countless species and the destabilization of Earth's delicate ecosystems. Their primary goal is to restore balance by helping humans adopt more sustainable practices, such as renewable energy, organic farming, and forest regeneration, rebalancing the planet. The Telosians have sophisticated geoengineering systems capable of manipulating the planet's weather patterns to alleviate natural disasters such as droughts, floods, and hurricanes. They also have technology that can clean up pollution and reverse the effects of industrialization. These systems work in tandem with Earth's natural rhythms, aligning human activity with the planet's inherent ecological cycles. By introducing these technologies, the Telosians hope to help humanity understand the interconnectedness of all things. They believe that humanity must learn to live in harmony with the planet, recognizing that the health of Earth is directly tied to the health of all living beings. Only through this spiritual and ecological alignment can humanity thrive and continue its journey toward higher consciousness. Humanity's choice: ascend or decline. The crossroads of humanity. The time for humanity to ascend has arrived, and the Telosians, along with their allies, are ready to guide us. The question is, are we ready to embrace the change required to evolve as a species? Will we choose the path of destruction, or will we choose the path of enlightenment? Humanity's future lies in the choices we make today, whether we continue to exploit the Earth's resources for short-term gain, or whether we embrace sustainability, peace, and spiritual growth for the long-term benefit of all life. The Telosians have shown us the way, but it is up to us to take the first step toward cosmic unity, a new era of cosmic cooperation. The Telosians' legacy is one of wisdom, peace, and sustainability. They have watched over humanity for millennia, and now they offer us the opportunity to join them in a new era of cosmic cooperation. The future of Earth is in our hands, and it is up to us to choose the path of ascension. Through the Telosians' teachings, we can unlock the potential of humanity, both spiritually and technologically, helping us to become true guardians of the Earth and responsible members of the galactic community. The time is now to embrace the wisdom of the Telosians and step into a higher reality where peace, sustainability, and spiritual evolution are the guiding principles of human civilization. The Telosian technologies, a new era of innovation, free energy, and the elimination of pollution. One of the most remarkable aspects of Telosian technology is their mastery of free energy. Unlike humanity, which relies on fossil fuels and other unsustainable sources of power, the Telosians have harnessed zero-point energy, an inexhaustible and clean energy source that draws from the quantum field. This form of energy, which transcends the conventional understanding of physics, provides the Telosians with limitless power without environmental harm. This technology is capable of powering entire cities, spacefaring vessels, and their advanced systems for communication and transport. Zero-point energy is the key to a future where humanity can rely on clean, unlimited energy, drastically reducing pollution and the depletion of Earth's natural resources. The Telosians are also experts in energy harmonization, where they can recalibrate the frequencies of any system to make it sustainable. Their cleaning technologies can neutralize toxins and pollutants in the atmosphere, oceans, and soil, helping Earth heal from the damage caused by industrial activity. Through the use of nanotechnology and bioengineering, they have the ability to cleanse the environment and replenish ecosystems, restoring biodiversity on a massive scale. Quantum healing and longevity. Telosian medical technology is also far beyond what humanity currently understands. They employ quantum healing techniques which use the quantum field to regenerate cells and tissues. Through regenerative medicine, they have eliminated aging and disease, allowing them to live for thousands of years. Their ability to manipulate the body's subatomic energy enables them to reverse cellular damage, accelerate healing, and even regenerate lost limbs. They have also developed psychotronic healing devices that use biofeedback and electromagnetic frequencies to heal the body's cells and balance its energy systems. This knowledge could revolutionize medicine on Earth, providing humanity with the tools to end diseases and extend life. The key to their immortality, however, lies not only in advanced medicine, but in their deep understanding of the mind-body-spirit connection. They teach that true health and longevity are achieved through spiritual harmony, where the mind, body, and soul work together in a state of balance. This philosophy is integral to their approach to personal well-being, and they encourage humanity to adopt this holistic view to achieve physical and spiritual growth. Environmental restoration and geomancy. The Telosians have also perfected the art of geomancy, which is the study and manipulation of Earth's energy lines, the ley lines that run through the planet. They have created technology that allows them to harness and direct these energies to restore damaged ecosystems, stabilize geological activity, and regulate Earth's climate. By utilizing planetary grid systems, the Telosians can detect energy imbalances within the Earth, such as those caused by climate change or human activity. Their technology allows them to realign the Earth's energy fields, essentially helping the planet recover from the harm inflicted upon it. This process involves precise interventions in Earth's magnetic and gravitational fields, working in concert with natural forces to restore balance. This technology could be applied to areas suffering from desertification, deforestation, or pollution, providing Earth with the opportunity to regenerate. The Telosians believe that the restoration of the planet is not just about cleaning up pollution. It's about reconnecting with Earth's sacred energy, a process that humanity must engage in if it is to achieve true spiritual and environmental harmony. The Telosians' role in the galactic community. Galactic allies and mentors. The Telosians are not isolated in their mission to guide humanity. They are part of a vast and ancient galactic community composed of advanced civilizations from different star systems. The Pleiadians, Arcturians, and Sirians are among the most prominent allies, working together in the Galactic Federation of Light. Each of these extraterrestrial civilizations has a specific role in aiding the spiritual and technological evolution of Earth. While the Pleiadians focus on spiritual guidance and higher consciousness, the Arcturians provide advanced medical technology and scientific knowledge, and the Sirians assist with galactic diplomacy and interstellar travel. The Telosians, as Earth's guardians, are the primary intermediaries between the surface world and these extraterrestrial civilizations. They play a pivotal role in ensuring that humanity is introduced to the cosmic family in a gradual, responsible manner. They also protect humanity from any potential negative influences from other extraterrestrial factions that may not have humanity's best interests at heart. The Galactic Council. The Galactic Council is a governing body made up of representatives from the most advanced and spiritually aligned civilizations in the galaxy. Their mission is to ensure that planets like Earth evolve in accordance with universal cosmic laws and principles of harmony. The Telosians serve as advisors and spiritual mentors within this council, playing a key role in guiding the cosmic evolution of Earth. One of the most important aspects of the Galactic Council's work is to oversee the ascension of planets like Earth into higher dimensional frequencies. The ascension process is an essential part of the cosmic order, where planetary civilizations evolve into multidimensional beings capable of traveling the stars and interacting with other advanced species. The Telosians are tasked with ensuring that Earth's ascension is smooth and harmonious, facilitating humanity's integration into the galactic community. First contact and the opening of the cosmic doorway. The first contact with humanity is one of the most anticipated events in galactic history. The Telosians and their allies believe that humanity's spiritual awakening and technological maturity are now at a point where the time for open contact has arrived. They are preparing to reveal themselves to humanity in a way that is both respectful and transformative. This moment, however, will not be a dramatic reveal. The Telosians understand that humanity must be ready to accept extraterrestrial guidance and cosmic responsibility. Instead of landing ships in public view or sending flashy UFOs, the first contact will likely occur through telepathic communication, dream states, or public channeling. The goal is to gradually guide humanity to a place where we can accept that we are not alone in the universe and that the cosmic community is here to help. This gradual awakening will allow humanity to expand its consciousness and prepare for the larger role it must play in the intergalactic alliance. The path forward: humanity's cosmic evolution. The ascension of Earth. The ascension of Earth is a central focus of the Telosian mission. The Telosians believe that humanity is on the cusp of a spiritual and technological awakening that will allow us to ascend to higher dimensions of existence. This process of ascension will involve spiritual growth, technological evolution, and the establishment of intergalactic peace. To achieve this, humanity must first confront its divisions, ego-driven behavior, and destructive tendencies. The Telosians emphasize that unity and cooperation are essential if humanity is to move forward as part of the cosmic family. They encourage humans to adopt the principles of peace, compassion, and sustainability, which will align us with the greater cosmic laws of the universe. Preparing for ascension. The Telosians have provided humanity with the tools for ascension, but the decision to use these tools lies with us. The ascension process requires a collective effort from all people on Earth. Humanity must work together to raise its collective consciousness, heal the planet, and embrace a future of unity and peace. The Telosians are offering humanity a new beginning, one where we can evolve into a higher dimensional species capable of traveling the stars, communicating with other advanced civilizations, and participating in the cosmic community. But this path is only available to those who are willing to embrace love, peace, and harmony as the foundational principles of their existence. The cosmic choice. As humanity stands at this critical moment in history, the Telosians offer us a path forward, a path of ascension, unity, and cosmic cooperation. The knowledge and technologies they have shared with us are a gift, but they come with great responsibility. Humanity must decide whether to accept this gift and evolve into a higher consciousness or continue on the path of destruction. The future of Earth lies in our hands, and the Telosians are here to help us make the right choice. By embracing the wisdom of the Telosians, we can create a future where humanity thrives in harmony with the Earth, the universe, and all sentient beings. The choice is clear: evolve, ascend, and join the cosmic community, or remain stagnant and risk the consequences of our own destructive behaviors. The Telosians are ready to guide us, but we must take the first step toward cosmic enlightenment. The enduring legend of the Telosians, the ancient subterranean civilization said to dwell beneath Mount Shasta, represents far more than a mere tale of hidden cities and lost technology. It is a profound and multifaceted mythos that speaks directly to the deepest anxieties and highest aspirations of modern humanity. It functions as a mirror, reflecting our collective fears of environmental collapse and self-destruction, while simultaneously offering a radical, hope-filled blueprint for a possible future, one of spiritual harmony, technological utopia, and cosmic kinship. To conclude, the Telosian narrative is not to verify its historical truth, but to understand its immense power as a cultural and spiritual archetype, and to grapple with the profound questions it forces upon us about our own destiny. At its core, the Telosian story is a narrative of survival and stewardship born from catastrophe. As descendants of Atlantis and Lemuria, they embody the wisdom of civilizations that fell due to the very hubris and disharmony we see accelerating in our world today. Their retreat underground is not an act of cowardice, but a strategic withdrawal to preserve the seeds of a higher civilization. They serve as the ultimate custodians, a living library of advanced knowledge and ecological balance. waiting in the wings of history. Their alleged interventions, from influencing ancient monuments to warning against nuclear weapons, paint them as patient mentors, operating under a prime directive-like code that prioritizes human free will while subtly guiding us away from the precipice. This transforms them from mere inhabitants of a hollow Earth into symbolic guardians of planetary conscience. The technological marvels attributed to the Telosians, zero-point energy, magnetic tube transit, quantum healing, and psychotronic communication, are not just science fiction wonders. They are a symbolic indictment of our own technological trajectory. Our surface world advancements, often extractive and polluting, are contrasted with the Telosian model of technology that is intrinsically sustainable, harmonious with natural Earth energies, and used to enhance life rather than dominate it. Their no-money economy based on resource sharing is a direct critique of our scarcity-driven, exploitative global systems. In this sense, the Telosians represent the fully realized potential of human ingenuity when it is ethically directed by spiritual wisdom and a sense of cosmic responsibility. They show us not just what technology could do, but what it should do. Spiritually, the Telosian philosophy offers a synthesized path that many seek today. They represent the integration of advanced science with profound mysticism, where telepathic meditation, collective consciousness, and alignment with planetary energies, Gaia, are as fundamental as their engineering. Their emphasis on longevity achieved through holistic balance of mind, body, and spirit provides an alternative to our culture's obsession with superficial anti-aging solutions. They model a society where inner peace and outer harmony are the foundations of civilization itself. This positions them not as gods to be worshipped, but as elder siblings on an evolutionary path we are still struggling to walk. Furthermore, the Telosians reported alliances with benevolent extraterrestrial races like the Pleiadians and Arcturians situates humanity within a vast, interconnected galactic community. We are not abandoned orphans in a silent universe, but a fledgling species under the tutelage of a benevolent galactic federation. This narrative fulfills a deep psychological and existential need for meaning and connection, suggesting that our planetary struggles are part of a larger cosmic curriculum in spiritual evolution. The promised Great Awakening, or Ascension, is the culmination of this tutelage, a moment of collective graduation where humanity, having matured spiritually, is welcomed into the broader cosmic family. However, the most critical element of the Telosian conclusion is its emphasis on human agency and choice. The Telosians, according to the lore, are poised to reveal themselves, but they wait for a signal of readiness from us. They will not impose salvation. The cosmic crossroads we face is not about their arrival, but about our own internal shift. Will we, as a global civilization, choose the path of unity, ecological stewardship, and spiritual growth that mirrors their own? Or will we continue down the path of division, consumption, and short-term thinking that led to the downfall of our alleged predecessors? The Telosian mythos makes it clear: the future they offer is conditional. Their advanced technology and wisdom are not a rescue package, but a reward for achieving a certain level of collective maturity. In the end, the truth of the Telosians may be less important than the function of their story. Whether they exist as physical beings in caverns under Mount Shasta or as powerful thought forms in the collective human psyche, their narrative serves a vital purpose. It is a modern myth for the Anthropocene era, a compelling story that diagnoses our crisis. It identifies human spiritual disconnection and technological arrogance as the root causes of our planetary plight. Provides a vision of hope. It offers a detailed, inspiring vision of a sustainable, peaceful, and enlightened society that has mastered the very challenges that threaten to undo us. Empowers through responsibility. It places the power for change firmly in human hands, making our evolution a prerequisite for broader cosmic engagement. Contextualizes our journey. It frames human history within a vast, purposeful cosmic narrative, alleviating existential dread with a sense of guided destiny. Therefore, the ultimate conclusion of the Telosian saga is an invitation. It invites us to live as if such guardians were real, to adopt the stewardship, pursue the harmonious technology, and cultivate the collective consciousness they exemplify. By embodying the Telosian principles of balance, wisdom, and cosmic unity, we may not unlock the gates to a subterranean city, but we might very well unlock the door to our own sustainable and enlightened future. The legend of Telos whispers that the blueprint for salvation is not hidden in a mountain, but within our own potential, awaiting our choice to finally build it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. I love hearing from you. Check out more videos on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.